麦积山石窟 are a series of caves cut in the hill of Meiji-shan in Tianshui, Gansu Province, China. Meiji-shan caves started to be cut in late Qin dynasty, which was one of country existing in 16 kingdoms period, and finished in the Ming dynasty. It takes about 1,600 years. Now, Maijiashan caves had 198 caves. The cave number is from 1 to 196, 217, and 218. Cave 43 and 44 are famous because of an empress called Yi Fu. Cave 43 also is called Wei Houlin, the tomb of Wei Empress. Now, most researchers agree Cave 43 was Empress Yi Fu's Jilin. When Yi Fu's son Yuan Qin became the emperor, Yi Fu was reburied with her husband. Cave 44 was cut by Yuan Su, who was Empress Yi Fu's little son. Because of the earthquakes happened in Sui and Tang dynasties, the front part of Cave 44 was destroyed. The back part was kept. The Buddha in the middle was made according to Empress Yi Fu's image. So, in this video, let's know who was the Empress Yi Fu. Empress Yi Fu came from a top-class family. Her mother was the fourth daughter of the Emperor Xiaowen of Northern Wei. In 525, 16-years-old Yi Fu married her cousin Yuan Baoju. Yuan Baoju's father, Yuan Yu, was the third son of Xiaowen Di. In 508, Yuan Yu rebelled and failed. Yuan Baoju and his siblings were put under home arrest until 515. The Emperor Xuanwu passed away. The Empress Dowager Hu restored Yuan Baoju and his siblings' royal clan status. Then Yuan Baoju had a chance to marry Yi Fu. Yuan Baoju and Yi Fu loved each other very much. They lived together for 13 years and have 12 kids. Unfortunately, except Yuan Qin and Yuan Su, other kids didn't grow up. Empress Xiaowu inherited the throne in 532 and married Gao Huan's oldest daughter. Because Gao Huan was the real ruler of the court, Empress Xiaowu and Gao Huan had a strong conflict. In 534, Emperor Xiaowu left the capital and stayed with Yu Wentai. Gao Huan appointed a new emperor and the Eastern Wei started. Yuan Baoju and his family followed Emperor Xiaowu and left the capital. Actually, Yu Wentai didn't like Emperor Xiaowu because of Xiaowu's unethical romantic relationship. Yuan Baoju had an extremely pretty little sister called Yuan Mingyue. After Yuan Mingyue lost her first husband, Emperor Xiaowu forced Mingyue to become his lover. Later, Yuan Baoju killed Mingyue and got Yu Wentai's favor. In 535, Yu Wentai killed Emperor Xiaowu and appointed Yuan Baoju to the emperor. The northern the Northern Wei dynasty formally split into Eastern Wei and Western Wei. When Yuan Baoju became the emperor, Yifu was promoted to the empress. Then the nightmare happened. Because Eastern Wei continually attacked Western Wei, in 538, Yu Wentai decided to arrange a political marriage between Yuan Baoju and Rouran princess. Of course, Rouran princess couldn't become the concubine, so Yu Wentai forced Yuan Baoju to dethrone Yifu. In the TV drama, when the emperor faced a problem, throne or love, he always put the love before the throne. Unfortunately, in real history, this hardly happened. In 538, Yuan Baoju dethroned Yifu and married Rouran princess Yujiu Lü as the empress. After was dethroned, Yifu became a Buddhist monk and moved out from the imperial palace. When Yujiu Lü became the empress, she was only 14 years old, a teenager having a dream about love. Unfortunately, Yuan Baoju loved Yifu very much and heartily fell in love with this young princess, even though this princess was very pretty. Later, Yujiu Lü know the story between Yuan Baoju and Yifu. She was very angry, so Yuan Baoju had to require Yifu move out from the capital. Yuan Baoju arranged Yuan Su to accompany his mother, moving to Taizhou, which is today's Tianshui. Unfortunately, distance couldn't make love disappear. Yuan Baoju still secretly sent letters to Yifu and dreamed someday he could reunion with his beloved wife. In real world, people have normal IQ, so Yujiu Lü found Yuan Baoju's secret. This time, Yujiu Lü asked help from his father. This gave Rouran Kehan a formal excuse to attack the Western Wei. Most people believed Yifu was the person caused the country in danger. So Yu Wentai led government officers to force Yuan Baoju to kill Yifu, and Yuan Baoju did. In 540, Yuan Baoju sent the formal order to Yifu and required her to suicide. According to the historical records, Yifu peacefully accepted her beloved husband's decision. She blessed Yuan Baoju have a long life and hoped the peace could come back. After that, Yifu was buried in Maijishan. Her tomb was called Jiling. Yifu's death didn't bring good luck to Yujiu Lü. At that time, Yujiu Lü was pregnant. When near the due day, she always saw a beautiful woman with imperial dress. But when she asked other people who was this woman, no one could see this woman. So people believed this woman was Yifu's ghost. Later, Yujiu Lü died because of difficult labor. At age 16, in 551, Yuan Baoju passed away. he required Yuan Qing to bury Yifu with him. Because Yuan Qing was Yifu's biological son, he followed his father's will. Eventually, Yuan Baoju, Yifu, and Yu Jiu Lü Shi were buried in Yongling. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.